What's going on, Subaru enthusiasts just like myself? Where this channel, I'm gonna say 99.9 of the time it's gonna be about Subis. We might just throw in stuff about other cars too, as well, because I love all cars. But today we're gonna be working on my buddy's car. He's going to, I think, either Subi, I think it's Boxer Fest. He's going to Boxer Fest. I'll be at work, so I won't be able to go. But he's going to Boxer Fest, and he's going to do his oil change. So I'm gonna help him out with that real quick. I'm pretty sure you can do it by yourself, but you know, he wanted me to do it for him, so I figured I'll give him a hand, and he gives you guys some content, because right now my Subaru doesn't need anything. I think not this week, but next week I'll be doing oil change on mine. I need to send the hood off to get the carbon fiber refinished. And I got some body parts coming, just like I did with the front lip. So other than that, my car really doesn't need too much right now. Why am I nervous today? Oh, this is my second video. But I'm glad to bring y'all some content. Maybe years from now, as I'm out of my, even though I went to school for it, I'm not the most knowledgeable mechanic. I was a mechanic in the military, but I tried my best. With that being said, see y'all under the hood. Since we're here, I got a project for myself. So, undoing Jimmy Riggery and adding Jimmy Riggery. My fuel pump is on the switch in relay, which is up under the dash. My fog light button stopped working. Also, my my high beams stopped working too. I don't know why, but I'm pretty sure there's an internal wire probably in the harness somewhere where those two meet, because it used to, if I turn on the fog light button, the high beam button would work. But what I'm going to do is, just like I did that button, I'm going to take out one of these, probably this one, and I'm going to shave down the back of that today, and then make it to where it's flat behind, in between these two here. This big chunk piece be gone. And then that should be a good source of, what the hell? There's a spider behind here. I'm pretty sure if there's any eggs in here that died. Look down in there. There's a spider web, or a spider cave down in there. Yep, so that's what another little side note things I'm doing today. I'm about to go get the drummer out, my roto tool now, and start that while I'm waiting on him. So, let's go. Let's get boogie with it. Should be here soon. So we're gonna get this together. Really be bolted to the table, but this table's going to be gone out of here so I can have my actual garage space, because if I showed this garage space right now, you'd be like, how you working there? My granddad's old house. Garage space wasted because it can't fit nothing in there. It's a good hard table. It just takes up too much space, or it's not big enough. off now. Yeah. Yep. So. That's off. Back of that's cleaned out. I just gotta figure out what button I'm gonna put in here, and then if I get the budget to finish this little project for my fog lights. Fog lights work. They just come on with the headlights. So. The Subaru is up in the air. While we're waiting on the cool down, I'm gonna let y'all meet the driver that I'm working on this car today. His name is the Mr. 11. What was it? Mr. 2.0. 2.0. Mr. 2.0, Anthony. How you doing, Anthony?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
All right.
Good.
So what we have here, we're working on today.
This is a 2024 WRX Premium, 2.4 liter turbocharged engine, boxer engine.
And what made you get into the Subaru world, man?
Well, I mean, there was a lot of cars ahead of this one when I was looking for a new car. You know, this one, living in Ohio, this one kind of checked all the boxes. You know, we get all this wild weather, rain, snow, sleet, black ice, you name it, we get it.
So basically anything that can tackle all weather and can be fun at the same time all year round.
Of course. All-wheel drive. The thing is fun. I love it. You know, I'm glad I chose it. It was actually at the bottom of my list.
Not the bottom. That's wild.
It was at the bottom. You know, I test drove Toyotas. I test drove Fords. I test drove Dodges, Chevys. You know, the price the price for new cars was just way too high, and I didn't really want to spend $50,000-$60,000 on a used car. So, you know, I took one of these out on the road. It wasn't this specific one, and I got it on the highway, and
fell in love with it, huh?
Fast as hell, man. Yeah, I loved it. I fell in love with it, and I took it back to the dealer. It wasn't the color that I wanted. I wanted the blue one, and my wife actually found this one down in Cuyahoga Falls, and we went down there, test drove this one, and bought it. So
That's
yeah,
what's up.
I've always been an American muscle guy. My mom's first car was a '65 Mustang. My stepdad was into muscle cars. You know, when he drove back from California to Ohio, he drove me and my mom back in a '57 Chevy Bel Air.
Ooh,
So,
no, that had to be fun. Hey, not to cut into it too, you couldn't name that I got going on, but my first car was an '87 Mustang, so I was a muscle head from the jump, and then I was like, wait a minute, I like JDMs. What am I doing?
right, I did the same thing. I'm like, what am I getting into? So yeah, so here I am. It's still stock. The only thing have changed is the tires. I got winters and summers, because these things actually come with summers.
Okay. Most during the season, they all come with summers or all seasons.
No,
anyway.
if you buy one in the wintertime, you're going to get summer tires on that thing.
Really?
Yes. So I had to buy winters, because these Dunlops that they put on these cars, they suck in the wintertime. Everybody, you know, I just heard a lot of horror stories about people wrecking their cars. I'll change them out in November, right at the end of November, right before the first snow.
Well, a lot of times when people wreck cars, it's more of like it's user error, because you know your car. If you know you don't have on winter tires, you don't go out there. It's like, I'm a rally driver. I got a Subaru. Let's go. Yeah, that's like me going out on my those street tires I have over there and try to drive around. It sucks in the rain.
I know. Actually, in the rain, I don't have any issues, even with these summer tires.
Just stay away from sports tires. I'm telling you from experience. Pirellis are nice until it's like real heavy rain and you be out here like you're like in a GT3 car and they got to go to the pit to change out the tires. But hey, man, we're gonna get you together.
This is the first time I'm allowing somebody to change the oil on my car. I've been doing this for 25 years.
Wow. Listen, I'm glad to have you, and the fact that you're featuring it on my second video. Everybody at home, it's a privilege that I get to work on something new, because I haven't worked on new. I always worked on that dusty thing over there. That dusty, right there, Mr. Dusty, Mr. Mando, way back there, looking dusty. But yep, we're gonna get this going on. This jack's not that high. So I don't know if I'm gonna do it like I want it. Them ramp shorts, but it really came in handy. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy some low car ramps.
The ones I got were $50.
From where?
I got them from AutoZone. If you go to AutoZone in if you're ever in Brook Park or Brooklyn, like old Brooklyn. Alicia is
I got you by that Walmart on Brook Park Road.
Best Buy. It's right next door to Best Buy.
I know the hub.
Yep. So she's a manager there, and dude, you could probably you'll get her discount.
Yeah, she was telling me that.
If you go up there. Yeah. So if you go buy a set of ramps from there, she'll give you a discount on them.
Listen, your body is so rigid. I have a two-wheel motion happening on one side of the car. I put that wheel chock back there with the assumption it'd be like mine, you know, some type of suspension travel. No, your car, your new cars are so rigid. I can lift it up in one spot. I can't do that with that car. That just suspension travel so much. Can I put this up?
Yeah, you'll probably want to put it on the other side.
All right. I did find something cool, but they'll probably send me that $12. You know how to ramp and roll up on there? They got some jets that go right up on your wheel. And you roll up on them, you're flat, over there, and they just hold
I don't know if I trust that.
I mean, I want to live where I can roll around.
Right.
$2,000. If I just get a shot, I think $500 rent.
Right.
No, I'm saying it don't help me with jack stands like that about the driveway being high.
Oh, yeah. I need that.
What do they say? Jack is under it, two jack stands. And
Good job.
wheel truck. Yeah, I got them on the side of the road from the truck stop.
Oh, that's nice.
I can't count how many times I done found tools on the side of the road. Alrighty guys, we got the car up in the air. My gloves off, I can work this camera. Oh, there you go. Always make sure you got your jack stands, the parking brake is set, or emergency brake as you will. Chock it. And I even left the jack up in there as a third measure. That would hurt. It was like, I will break free, don't worry. Just bring the bigger tool. Ooh, that's hot. I got this magnet thing where you twist it once you get it loose. I can't do it. My dad got to it. I ain't get it.
This one's 5,000.
3,000 is totally ratio. A lot of people go further.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we're not dealing with cars from, you know, the 60s, 70s, and 80s.
Oh, you know what I found in my toolbox too? You know the window stickers for Firestone? I still have a whole roll of that.
Oh.
I'm about to start giving people these Firestone stickers. Yes, come back at the recommended Soupy Daddy mileage.
There you go.
Do not look at the Firestone. I'm not covered. Yeah, and say because the name of the page is JDM Supers Are Us. My host name is Super Dad. I came up with that because I got dad power. At least I'm being honest about it. That's the reason I gave it to me.
Are you a father?
I'm part of the Stepdaddy Initiative. I've raised 3 kids. 2 of them I found out weren't mine, type deal. Yeah, one of those. And my AOS works. I mean, I had a problem because it was I had it where I plugged into right before the turbo on the inlet. It was too close, so all that air that was rushing to the turbo and some of the air that was pushing out, it was causing like the milky in the tube. So I pulled it away and put it closer to the mass airflow sensor, so it doesn't have that whoosh back right at the air turbulence right at the turbo. So I opened it up the other day to put some oil in it for the first time. I had to top it off in like a month, and no milk in the line. I was like, good, don't put it close to the turbo. Yeah, I don't care if it you want suction or whatever. No, I'd rather let the crank in the valve for its puff and drop oil and less suction, and I don't have a problem with it. He said we got 2 there. This is 3.5. Remember, always recycle your oil. Don't dump it. Dump it and take it to all the time. I want the ones where it's like a rectangle almost, where it's like all enclosed in, and then I just take the whole thing, go off to the container, just dump that instead of worrying about the container. I think I got one that got a lid on it, but it got a hole in the middle.
Right.
You can plug it back and take the whole thing.
Bro, have you ever seen somebody use that and it just splashed back on them with the hole in the middle?
Well, yeah, because when it first come out, it go.
Yeah.
It go blah, 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 and then it go. The first thing you want to do is go like splickies. Hey, that's my new.
You should get one with a sponge at the top.
Yeah, that's what we use at the shop. You know, we got the bowl with the sponge in it. Now you better be empty because you're upside down. Wait, see, this is the first time I ever worked on one. The oil cooler's up here. That's cool. Everything's almost in reverse. Like it's on. Mine's on that side at the bottom, and instead of that being down there, the turbo's down in that spot, and the oil cooler's up top, and inverted upward.
Yeah, this is the first car I've ever owned that had the oil filter at the top.
Or I was all cautious for nothing.
Everything else, it's okay. I told you.
Baboy.
You didn't even have to get dirty.
Well, no, I'm don't care about me getting dirty. I will lay on the ground in the snow and get the snow covered with oil and still roll around it like I'm on a pigsty until my car is fixed. But yeah, no. I don't really care about getting dirty when I'm working on cars. This is what I love to do.
The only thing I don't like doing is scraping up my knuckles.
Hey, like that one old dude. Come on, you mother sucker. Bam! Same stuff, different day. That's gonna be me when I get older. I'm still gonna be driving the old Subaru that's highly illegal because the emissions gonna be way changed. Or they probably still do the plastic car thing maybe. Or I still be that same guy with the old Subaru that barely can shift the gears, but I pull it out and shine it, and I'm a part of history.
Tell them what you did before you start putting it on there.
Hey, I got a new co-host. It's Anthony.
Sorry, man.
The only thing I did was I tried to be super Captain Saver Subi mechanic and make sure I didn't make a mess with the oil, so I poured that out in there and I didn't need to, so this thing is here for nothing. And make sure you take a little bit of oil, whether clean or dirty, and oil up your little O-ring right there. Take this in there like chunk, and then you hand this to the customer like, here's your old heart. But yeah, I mean, it's always good to be safer than sorry. You know, wouldn't hurt. And this back over here, that is tight.
Subi Fest. I'll be at Subi Fest next weekend. You guys are gonna be there. Chicago.
Yeah, he's going. This car that's featured in this video will be at Subi Fest in Chicago. So just look for Anthony, and just come to me. I'll work with your stuff. It's magical. Bam, and I put my signature on.
There you go.
Done by the rubiest tech on the planet. In his yard. I want to hear something funny? So I had that window replaced, right? My weather stripping started coming off yesterday.
On your, is that what that blue tape is for? Yeah.
I had some I used for my third brake light on the Benz, the same stuff they use for windows. So I put that up, some more of that up under it, and then I taped it down because every time I drive it, the wind blows it back up. I was like, I would hate if I went through a car wash and the whole thing came off.
Yeah, that would suck.
toys?
No, there should be two. Really? Maybe it's in my car.
Yeah, because you're about halfway up the stick.
Well, it's still up in the air. You gotta put it down. You gotta let it. You gotta warm it up first.
That means it's gonna be lower. Fat snack.
Yeah, we'll just put it on the ground and see what's
My own deep down test.
how to reset the oil. So we're gonna go to car info. Go to maintenance. Go to oil life. Notification date. We'll do what?
It's 21st.
So we'll do 12, 15, 20, 25. 3 months. Set that. Reset this to 5,000. Set that. Exit out. Now it's reset.
So is this the same thing for the oil filter, or is it different?
Oil filter, yeah.
Man, you guys are so technical in
So
here.
tires, other maintenance schedules. So we'll do oil filter again. 12, 15, set that. 5,000. I know most people don't like the 5,000, but I tend to stick with the manufacturer around that time.
Yeah, it's real simple.
Yep.
For me, I just change the trip.
You could do that too. A lot of people just use the reset. They reset everything. I did that and I fucked it up because now my tires are all reset. I don't even know, how many miles are on my tires now, but once I put new tires on it, I'll set that all up. So yeah, and that's it, man. You just go back to home and
So 2.0, how you feel about your oil change services today, sir?
I felt it was very professional. Did exactly what...
Even though you told me you don't care.
I'm very specific on my cars, and allowing somebody else to work on my car with it's tough, it's like being a father, It's,
Trust me, I feel about my suit. Sometimes I'll be like, yeah, no.
Everything that was done correctly. Obviously, I trust him. I trust him. He's got that beautiful Subaru over there he's built. So, I'll be back. There's more things I want to get done. It's still stock, and
for now.
Yeah, for now.
Until you decide you want to go full rally car.
Well, when the 30,000 mile warranty is up and things start to, the warranties start to go, I'll start really probably heavy.
We should go Project Midnight.
There we go. That's $100,000 right there.
We can do it. Listen, we can do it anytime, any place. We gotta take like a little bit of foam, a little bit of fiberglass, get a wing, and bam, done. Guys, the oil change is done. He's already set to go. There are no leaks. I even put make sure everybody know I worked here, even though they're not gonna be able to see that here in a couple months.
Oh no, we'll be able to see it.
But either way it go, want another satisfied customer. See y'all on the next video. Alright. Peace. Alright. Let's see. Come here real quick. Let's see how much therapy y'all do. It's not low. That's still on.
Oh no, I don't think so.
Sure?
Yeah. Oh, maybe.
I don't like
That's
that.
weird.
It's because these are old style, like older cars. They're old. Like 70s old.
Yeah, I guess you're right, man.
And I don't like doing pinch wheel, except on the bench, because I know it's got this pads.
Alright, that's cool.
Yeah.
You're the one doing it.